Hey, I'm live. How's it going, everyone? Am I washed out like I usually am? Let's try and adjust the lighting here. Alexa, turn studio light off.
Okay.
How did I get more washed out by turning the light off? Alexa, turn studio light on.
Okay.
This makes no sense. Anyway, I apologize for anyone that has Alexa in their house because I'm making them go freaking nuts right now. If you got your audio up. First of all, how's my audio? How's it going, everyone? First of all, Stuart Fulbrook, first person in here to leave a comment in the chat ski. So big shout out to Stuart Fulbrook, Alexander Nielsen, second person, Jacob Olson, Trevor McGuire. Bam! That was loud. Sorry about that. I just ate popcorn, so hopefully I don't have a bunch of schmutz in my teeth. I'm ill prepared today. Let's see here. Rashad, what's going on, man? Holy frick, someone already did a super chat. Toy Avenue. Lucas Schmidt. Jared Luna. Rashad again. How's it going? Augustin Roman. Adrian Hill. Joe Rizzo. A lot of people in here already. Stuart Fulbrook, thank you for having notifications on, because the only way you would have known that I was live is that you do indeed have notifications on, because once again, just pulled a live stream right out of my patoot. I was like, you know what? I got a bunch of new freaking stuff down there. I got a bunch of boxes I got to open from purchases I've made. This is all toy talk, toy discussion, toy haulage. And I will talk about the overly dramatic title of this video, which I don't even remember what it was. Oh, I thought I was out and they pulled me back in. I think that's what I called this video. Where was I? Audio is good. And that was Mr. Fulbrook said audio is good. So excellent there. Never Enough Tech. How's it going? JB Cards and Collectibles. Audio is good here. Speaking of cards and collectibles, Upper Deck Series 2 hockey came out today, 2021. I need to get my hands on some of that. JB Cards and Collectibles, do you sell hockey cards? And do you have Upper Deck Series 2, 2020-21? Because I would love to get a box or two with that. Malika Mabane, peace and love to the fam. Peace and love to you, my friend. Malika left a $6 super chat. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. Trevor McGuire looks good, sounds good. Leon, Mark 44 Prime, how's it going, man? Blair Weatherby. Hello, Cincy from NS. Is that Nova Scotia? Nova Scotia, Canada? Or did I get my abbreviation wrong? NS. Blair, where's that? Carnage Collectibles. Uber Hulk. Uber Smash. Or Hulk Smash, not Uber Smash. Blair, okay, so Canada. So Nova Scotia, sweet. Christian Arias, how's it going? Lucas Schmidt, Caps game and some toys with a combination. Caps are on. I don't even know what the score is. Who they playing? Only game I know of is Dallas Stars are playing the Tampa Bay Lightning, because I know Narc's wife is at that game, and I was like, who they playing? And I happened to be wearing a Tampa Bay Lightning jersey today, just for the hell of it, and turns out they're playing them today. Anyway, Toy Avenue, your live stream started at the right time. A political science Zoom class is freaking boring right now. Very cool. Hopefully this is more entertaining than your political science Zoom class. Let's see. Daniel Escobedo, and the comments just jumped, so let me see where I was. Daniel Escobedo is here. Sarah Ween, how about Winter Soldier and the Falcon? Hey, episode 2 comes out tonight. For me, tomorrow morning. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully Hot Toys shares whatever Falcon figure they're going to produce. I'm assuming they're going to do at least one, hopefully 2 Falcon figures by Hot Toys, because I really, really want a Falcon figure in the collection. Who pulled you back in? All right, let me go ahead and answer that. Let me get that out of the way, since I was overly dramatic with this title. I thought I was out. They pulled me back in. I'm looking at them right now. So I had started collecting the Motu Origins figures. Motu Classics, Masters of the Universe. And then I was like, I don't really need this line. I already have 6 figures, Super 7, really happy with those. I don't really need another line. So I ended up selling the ones that I had purchased. So I was out. I was out of the Motu Origins line. Well, I went to Target today about an hour ago, and it looks like I'm glitching already. So freaking awesome there. And literally, I just restarted my computer, restarted my modem, did a speed test, and I was at 500 megabyte download, like 24 meg upload, and I did a clean my Mac and emptied all my freaking crap and cleaned my cache, and I'm already noticing them glitching. So hopefully it's not too bad. Stick with me, guys. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. But what was I even talking about? I went to Target, and I saw these 2 figures, which I will show you right now. I'll show you the first one right now. And they looked so good. I was like, I got to get them. I got to get them. And I had seen other figures in this line. I saw Zodak. Looked pretty cool. I saw Roboto. Looked really cool. Didn't buy them. But when I saw these 2, I was like, I got to get back in. I'm not going to be a completist. I am not going to be completist. I'm not going to buy every figure in the line. I'm going to pick and choose and just buy the figures that I really, really, really like. I know which one I'm going to go for next. And the one I'm going to go for next is the Battle Armor He-Man, which I think was a Target exclusive, which I can't find anywhere. I've never seen it in the wild, but I'm going to go for that one. But the ones that pull me back in to a line, and let me know in the chat, have you guys ever quit a line and you're like, I'm done with it, I'm good, and then you see something again in a store, online, wherever it is, and you buy it and you're like, I guess I'm back in. This looks so freaking awesome. So Triclops was the first one. I saw this one on the peg, and I'm like, holy freaking crap, that thing looks amazing. Pure, utter nostalgia right there. Glitch. Come on, computer. Stop sucking. Honestly, I think it's the computer. I think I need a new computer. This thing's like 6 years old. It's an old MacBook Pro. I need a new one. I don't think my RAM can handle this beautiful face. Or I'm talking about Triclops, not my face. I'm talking about this beautiful Triclops face right here. Awesome figure. Amazing. So this was the first one I saw. Second one I saw, pull me back in. Bam, Ninjor. And this thing, again, absolutely freaking amazing. This is one of the, I got 2 of the 4 new for 21 figures here. I did see Hordak there. I saw Hordak there. He had a little red paint smudge right on his forehead there. So I'm like, I'll wait for a good one. It did look cool, though. They did have Stratos. They did have the He-Man. They had Skeletor. They had all these. They also had Zodak. They also had Roboto. They also had She-Ra. But these 2, Ninjor, Triclops, pull me right freaking back in to this line. So, again, not going to be a completist. Can't do that. But I will pick up figures here and there that I do really appreciate. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys here. So let me see if I can catch up. Probably not to the comments. How about, oh, I read that one by Sarah. Raspor said gargoyles. Yeah, NECA gargoyles. So here's the thing. That figure looks amazing. The picture of that figure looks amazing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, NECA is going to produce gargoyles figures. They released a picture of one. It looks outstanding. Absolutely beautiful. Is it going to have joint issues? Are you going to have to boil the damn figure to get the joints to work? Or use a hairdryer? Is it going to have paint chipping? Stop glitching. Please, computer. Sweet ass. Stop glitching. Is it going to have paint chipping? That's what my concerns are. Now, here's the other thing. I have no connection whatsoever to gargoyles. I think it came out in the 90s, if I'm correct. And I think that at the time that it came out, I was approaching adulthood. So it was a little bit past my time. So I don't really remember it or have like a strong connection to it. But as many toy dudes say on YouTube, good toys are good toys. And that looks like a damn good toy. Now, my question is joints, paint. That's the deciding factor for me. But it looks great. I will say that. Alexander Nielsen, do you have an MP44? No, I don't. I have an MP10. What Alexander's talking about is Optimus Prime Masterpiece figure. I didn't get the 44. I thought it was too expensive. It's like 400, 500 bucks, something like that. I have the MP10, and let me get it for you so I can show you. This right here is, in my personal opinion, the ultimate Transformer figure. I think that this is the perfect Optimus Prime. It really reminds me more of the toy Optimus Prime versus the cartoon Optimus Prime. MP44 looks fantastic. And it's very, very, it looks like it was ripped right out of the screen. And it's very cartoon accurate. But this one right here, this is my Optimus Prime. And I love it. Absolutely love it. MP10. Just awesome. I love this. I have Soundwave Masterpiece. I have MP10. And I have Megatron. And those three figures are just... I didn't read the rest of the question or the statement there. Just bought him and he's awesome, but damn is he pricey. Now my question is, and a lot of people don't go for KOs, but I know that they did a KO of MP44. Anyone in here that's watching this, did you buy the KO version of MP44 and how is it quality-wise? Let me know in the chat. Let's see. JB Cards and Collectibles. Any new Mezcos? I just picked up Mezco Two-Face the other day. I do have... I have one. I have at least one. I have one Mezco that will be in a soon-to-be-released video. I'm looking under my monitor. This is what I'm doing right now. I can see under my monitor at my weight bench. My weight bench is temporarily housing my recent pickups, which... 2 Hot Toys, a Mezco, a Blitzway figure, and a Zika Toys figure. I'm really excited to show you this haul that's on the weight bench here. I'm excited to show you this haul first, though. So I'm going to look at this, look at the chat ski a little bit more, and then get to more of this stuff. You know what? I'll just show you this one right now. I went to a Target last week, I think it was. And I had posted earlier on Facebook that I was looking for a few items. And I went to a Target, first stop, and I found this stuff. So it was an Instagram post. It doesn't get any better than if you're looking for specific things and you go to a store and literally they have everything you're looking for right there. The only thing I did not find that I'm actually still hunting for is Bo-Katan Black Series. I definitely want Bo-Katan Black Series, but I did not find her, but I did find, bam, Scarecrow. It looks like he got loose. Come on. There's another glitch. How bad is the glitchiness right now, guys? Let me know in the chat. Sooner or later, I'll catch up to the chat and actually see your responses. I'm way freaking behind, but is the glitchiness really like total crap right now? Because I'm seeing the glitchiness myself, so I hope it's not worse. Anyway, I got Scarecrow. I needed 2 figures to complete Bane because I already had this guy right here from Last Night on Earth. And then I also had Omega Knight right here, Kenny Omega Knight. And I needed Scarecrow, who has the gigantic torso of Bane. And I needed Wonder Woman. And I believe you will see the Wonder Woman here in a second, because had someone reach out to me, they found one, and I ended up buying it from them. But here's the Scarecrow. So I found that one at Target. And then here was the other thing that I found at that first stop. Bam. Ultra Magnus. Awesome. Kingdom Ultra Magnus. And yes, he does look different than the Siege Ultra Magnus. He's a lot cleaner. The blue's different. The smokestacks are more like squared or rectangular versus kind of like the little jagged design on the Siege. This one just, it looks more G1-esque to me. So I really, really wanted this one. Really, really happy to get this one. It is going on a shelf. I have a shelf, and I'm going to do a collection tour. I've decided I'm going to do a collection tour. My collection is pretty thinned down. I like the way it looks. I want to show you guys the new Nerd Bar because I do have a new Nerd Bar. Mrs. Cincy and I saved up our money, paid a contractor, and he constructed a new bar for us in the loft. So I'm going to show you that. That's going to be part of the collection video. But I have a shelf that I'm really, really happy with, and it's the 86 bots. And there was another glitch that's really bothering me. And Ultra Magnus is going to go on there. I have Hot Rod, Blur, Cup, RC, Wheelie, and a Quintesson. And I also have Cyclonus, but he's on a Decepticon shelf. But I can't wait to show you guys that my shelf skis. Uber Hulk, since he wants a vintage mask Manta, let's make that happen. Hell yes, I do. I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt for a mask Manta. I'm picky. I'm being picky about it, though. I want one complete, in good condition, with the box. So I figure, I mean, I have all the mask vehicles that I have the boxes for, with the exception of one. I don't have a box for my Hurricane, but I'm going to buy that box eventually. But with the mask, I just want very, very nice, pristine looking vehicles with the figure, with the mask, no paint rub, with the box. I figure I can be picky if I'm looking for stuff that specific. Thoughts on the Snyder Cut? I liked it a lot better than the theatrical version. I liked it 10 times better than the theatrical version. And I know that they're still drawing that hard line and claiming that the theatrical version is canon. Not to me. I'm going to be that guy that says the Snyder Cut is canon to me. Because that movie was so much better than the theatrical version. They really, really enhanced the character building, specifically of Cyborg and Flash. I mean, I don't know what Joss Whedon was thinking when they called him in. I don't know if he had something against Flash and or Cyborg, but he really did them a disservice. So I absolutely hate this glitchiness, but I absolutely love the Snyder Cut. I'm going to scroll on down, and then I'm going to come back up and see how bad the glitchiness is. Let's see. Holy frick, I've missed a lot of comments. No glitch for me. Triple B, is it just me? Glitchy nerd, LOL, good one, Brad. No glitch on my end. So is it literally just me that's experiencing this glitchiness? And I'm making a big-ass deal out of nothing? What's up, Narc? How's it going, man? Let's see. I just noticed you were in here. All right, let me scroll back up. Their gargoyle statues are supposed to be stiff. Good point, the Thor 2941. Very, very good point. Only reason I know that is it came on late night on Cartoon Network. Lucas Schmidt says, I'm just kind of skipping around in the comments right now, by the way, guys. I'm going to try and find where I left off. Daniel Boswell. Hey, I got a package here. Daniel Boswell. Let's just go ahead and show you what I got from Mr. Boswell. I could not find this guy anywhere at any of my Walmarts, but I saw that across the country people were finding it, and I actually got this one. This Triple H Decade of Domination Walmart exclusive with the shorts on. I remember being at this pay-per-view where he wore those shorts. I think he only wore those shorts like maybe once or twice. But let's see here. Let's see if it doesn't really say anything about the pay-per-view where he wore that, but it's just crazy. I was not like watching it on television. I was physically there. I used to go to a lot of live shows for WWE, me and my brother, and I remember being at this show. So it was really cool that they produced this figure, and I wanted it immediately, but my Walmarts never ever got it. So very, very awesome. Thank you very much for sending this to me. I really, really appreciate it. I can't wait to open it up and get it on the shelf, but hell yes. Let's see. I'm going to read some comments here. And while I do that, I actually, I was looking for a part. So this hasn't been shown on a video of mine, but I actually went to Dallas Vintage Toys one day, ended up buying 2 vintage G.I. Joe vehicles, both Tiger Force vehicles. And one of them was the Tiger Paw. For those that don't know what the Tiger Paw is, for those that don't know what Tiger Force is, Tiger Force was like a subline, like a what do you call it? Like a specialized team in GI Joe. I could not think of that word. A specialized team in GI Joe, and they actually like commandeered a lot of old Cobra vehicles, painted them yellow, put tiger stripes on them, and used them as their own. So some of the vehicles that GI Joe uses in Tiger Force are Cobra vehicles. One of those vehicles is a ferret. Well, GI Joe painted this. They commandeered it. They painted it. They used it for Tiger Force, and it's called the Tiger Paw. So the Tiger Paw is basically the ferret painted with like yellow and black and all that. Well, I bought one, but the steering column. So basically, if you turn this wheel right here, there's a little steering column that connects to a little piece that also turns the gun turret. Well, mine was missing that. So I was on the hunt for that little tiny piece. It's a little plastic piece that connects to this little red part right here for my Tiger Paw. I could not find that part anywhere. So I reached out on Facebook, and Joe Rhino reached out to me and said, hey, I have a ferret. I'll just sell you the ferret. So I ended up buying the ferret, and he sent that to me. I took the part off, put it on my Tiger Paw, and he sent me some other stuff, including this little note. And he sent me this stuff too. And he sent me some wrestling cards. Very, very cool. And he sent me a freaking pack of Timmy's. Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is a donut shop in Canada and like the North Midwest. And they sell hockey cards here. And I've always wanted to get some of the Tim Hortons hockey cards. But I don't have a Tim Hortons here in Dallas. The closest I had was Columbus, Ohio when I lived in Ohio. So he sent me a pack of these, which I can't wait to open. But it says, I'm just going to read this note because I thought it was very, very nice. And I also want to show this stuff that he made. But it says, Cincy, thank you for the videos. You helped me get through a lot of crap. Here are some things of my appreciation to you and the syndicate, like T-Man and Narc. So shout out to Narc, who's also in the chat here. I had these made to help me in my fight. And then it says, keep on being you. Don't change. Hope the best for you. Your family and your channel, Joe, and it's youtube.com/Joe Rhino. Let's see if it, come on, lighting. Holy frick. It's youtube.com/Joe RHYNO since the thing's being washed out. But anyway, I just wanted to share that because I thought it was very, very nice. And I wanted to show these things that Joe had made. One is a magnet right there. And it says, forever create, forever fight. There, it's right side up there. And then there's also a little pin right there. And then he also sent us, it's like a coin, which is really cool. And it's got Joe Rhino right there. And it says, forever fight, forever create, love life, love family. And I loved this, so I wanted to share it. So this was very, very awesome. Joe, you're an awesome dude. Thank you for selling me this ferret because I used that part immediately. I took that little part off, and my Tiger Paw can actually, you can turn the turret. And I can't wait to open these Timmy's, the Tim Horton cards. All right, so let's get to the chat here, and I got more stuff to open. Let me see how I am on time. Making good time. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes to open here. But let's see what we got going on. About the figure, and I'm just skipping down. The comments have jumped like 3 times now, so I'm just going to pick up where I am. If I missed any questions, if you had a question, please repost it so I can read it out loud and answer your question. Alexander Nielsen, I watched a YouTube video on the first and second version of MP44 KOs. The second version KO is pretty good and way cheaper. Gilster37 says, what's up? Brandon Silva says, yo, Cincy. Rabbit Hammer, not Rapid Hammer. Rabbit Hammer says, how about them Where's Waldo figs? I briefly saw those. Where's Waldo figs? That is a very niche market right there. Very interesting. They look awesome. They do. Yeah, I remember Where's Waldo books, but I don't know. I didn't know that there was like a following for the figures, but I guess there is. If you grew up on those books, you have sentimental value. Brings up the whole nostalgic factor. I would assume people will probably go for those figures. Sarah, and it could be like a kind of a fun game, I guess, if you get a Where's Waldo figure and you just kind of hide it. Like if you have like a big ass display and you just kind of hide it and you have to like do the Where's Waldo. I don't know. Something like that would be kind of cool. Especially if you got kids and you're looking for, a fun way to interact. Anyway, Sarah Ween says, I bought the figure, wasn't impressed, but I wasn't disappointed. Rabid says, imagine the Waldo picks people can do with tons of figures. Okay, so you have the same idea that I just said. So great minds think alike. Rabid says, and making people find them. Yes, exactly. Narc says, not too bad. So I skipped ahead, so I'm not sure what everyone's talking about. I'm like jumping in the middle of a conversation here. Rasper says, Blitzway made a Mask of Zorro. I'd like him to do a Banderas Desperado figure since they got the head sculpt. Jacob Olson says, pretty bad. What's pretty bad? My glitching? Is it pretty bad? You'll be where's Wall doing your money to when the price is revealed? Oh, like where's Waldo? Man from Room 5 said that, or Room V. Uber Hulk, since you be careful with that USPS box, it could be empty. That's true. I'm glad you got your scratch, Uber Hulk. I'm very glad you got that figure. Jared Luna says, not too bad on the glitches. Okay, so that's good. Alexander says, glitching is only like 1 or 2 second freezes every now and then. Nothing too bad. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's see here. One Man Toy Show says, change your name to Glitchy Nerd. I'm going to open a box here. This one is from Michael Taylor. So, Michael, I don't know if you're in here. I didn't see your name, but you might be in here. So I'm going to open this one up. I know one of the items in here. Michael and I have been doing on and off trades for seems like a few years now, where he'll find something I'm looking for. I'll find something he's looking for, and we'll just be trading back and forth. What you got in here? All right, so there are a few things in here. I was expecting one. Scarecrow. This glitchiness is annoying the frick out of me, honestly, because I see it. All right, so this first one is, hey, it's Jar Jar. I didn't have a Jar Jar. Bam! Frickin' Jar Jar. The most hated character in Star Wars. I liked Jar Jar, actually. I really, really like the Phantom Menace. I know that's not a popular opinion, but I really, really like the Phantom Menace. I was really looking forward to it in 1999 when it came out. I had so much hype for that movie, and it's a movie I enjoy. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. All right, here's the thing that I knew was going to be in here, and this is one of those things that I just could not find anywhere. No matter how many stores I went to, but it is the Black Series Din Djarin with the removable helmet with the Pedro Pascal head sculpt, little baby Grogu with his little hover pram. Awesome, freaking awesome. I have a really, really, I think it's nice. It's a full shelf of Mandalorian characters for Black Series. And I really love that shelf, so that will go front and center on there. Let me see if I could show you real quick. Let me see if I could show you. Oh, there's some boxes right there. Right there. Mandalorian shelf. Original trilogy shelf. And there's a lot of cartoon NECA boxes. Why they are there? You might find out soon. I'm making a decision on something. Narc knows about it. I told him today. He thinks it's not a good decision, but I have to think about it a little bit more. I'm going to open this one up from Rob Choi because I know what's in here. Cali Connection found something for me. I paid him for it. He sent it to me. I'm really excited. I've already talked about this shelf. I've already talked about this line in this video. So I'm really excited to open this box. Once again, Mr. This is not what I thought it was. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this is something else, which I'm equally as excited about. It is a Transformers figure. It is a G1 character. It's an original ARC Autobot. It's a mini-bot, and I freaking love the mini-bots. It is Little Huffer. Look at Little Huffer. Strongest little mini bot. He can haul Optimus Prime's trailer. There's the side art there. So freaking pumped to get this one. I love all the mini bots with like Earthrise, and hopefully we get some with like Studio Series 86. But I got the Bumblebee, I got the Warpath, I got the Cliff Jumper, and now I have Little Huffer. I hope we get all the ARC Autobots, honestly. I hope they do them all either in Kingdom, in Earthrise, in Studio Series 86. Whatever it is, I want all of the ARC Autobots with this beautiful new paint, detail, transformation, articulation. They're just killing the line. And by killing the line, I mean they're doing a great job with the line. Not like doing bad with it. But Cali Connection, thank you for finding that one for me. 2 boxes left, but let's see what you guys are talking about here. Let's see. Rasper, Narc, have you found the mutagen beer? Rasper says currently on the hunt. I need to find an HEB. There's an HEB in Waxahachie. I think that's our closest one, Craig. I think that's our closest one down on off 35. Wingnut is here. How's it going, Wingnut? Gilster says no glitch on my end. WTF it's Juan says, yo, what's up, Cincy? Nightwalker says glitchy nerd. LOL, good one, Brad. So some people have glitch. Some people don't have glitch. I'm seeing it and it's bothering me. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I know it's getting annoying with me continuously bringing it up. Malika says, cool, the nerd bar is back. Yes, and it's freaking awesome. I can't wait to show you guys the new nerd bar. And it's beautifully decorated with hot toys. Mrs. Cincy put some dioders that you normally put in Detolfs, and she put it on the nerd bar shelves to backlight Hot Toys figures. And then she also installed these little hangy things that hold wine glasses and beer steins, and we're putting a little wine rack there. So it's literally a bar with nerdy stuff on it, hence a nerd bar. It's 2.0 though. It's not like a walk-behind bar like I had in Cincinnati. I wish I could have something like that. We had to make do with the space that we had, but I really, really like what we've done there, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. Let's see. Can't wait to get back to NYC. Me too, Narc. I can't wait to go back there. And this time I'm bringing my freaking hockey skates. I'm going to skate on Rockefeller Ice Skating Rink, 30 Rock. Hell yes. I'm going to freaking carve up that ice. Hopefully not blow out my knees. I don't think Snyder Cut was a masterpiece, but it was friggin' awesome and way better, of course. Rabbit Hammer says. I need to drink something. What are we doing on time? 30 minutes. Okay. I got about an hour, guys, to hang out. So, hey, everyone that's here, thank you for being here. 186 people here. Random ass live stream. Hopefully I'm not like overlapping any of my buddies' live streams that are live streaming now. I always check to see if friends of mine are live streaming to make sure I'm not like overlapping, and there was a glitch again. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But anyway, I just want to make sure I don't want to like steal anyone's thunder. Hey, Robo's here. The Foosh. Damn, I need Huffer. Yeah, he's freaking awesome, man. He looks fantastic. Here's a close-up. Robo's looking for a Huffer. HBO, help a brother out. Let's see here. And Robo, sorry I couldn't make it to the AEW live stream. Let me go ahead and free plug that. Robo and I and Dave Wheeler, we on Wednesdays, we watch AEW, All Elite Wrestling, and we talk about it. Mostly talk about toys, though. Mostly make rash decisions on potential purchases. Like I almost bought a Jin Bao oversized gravity builder, Devastator, fourth party figure. It's still, Robo, it's still on my screen, by the way. I have not pulled the trigger on it, but I'm thinking about it. If anyone in here in this chat has purchased the Jin Bao oversized KO gravity builder, it's basically Devastator. Let me know what you think about it, because I'm thinking about it, and I've had the screen saved on my browser for literally like a week and a half now. But yeah, sorry I couldn't make it to the live stream last night. I'll be back next Wednesday. So check that out. It's on twitch.tv/thefwoosh. It's also on Robo's solo channel, RoboKilla. Is that what it is? RoboKilla? I think that's what it is. KILLAH. So check it out, guys. You can hang out with us and talk about wrestling. All good, man. You actually missed us learning there is a Jinbao Predaking and Bruticus too. What? Trying to drain our wallets. Have you bought any of those, Robo? And are you still thinking about the Gravity Builder? Shartimus is live. Okay, so I did not plan that. Shartimus is live. I would love to get Shartimus on here. We've talked about having him on a live stream. Hopefully, once I figure out this glitchiness, I can have him on. I'd love to have Ethan Page on again. If Ethan Page is watching. Let's see here. A lot of guys I'd love to have on. Let's see here. And obviously, like Wade, Unparalleled Universe, Robo again. Thinking but haven't pulled the trigger. Okay, so we're in the same boat. Alexander says, wow, that Jinbao KO Oversized Devastator is a small child. That is no toy. Yeah, he's basically, if I get it, he's going to stand right next to this guy. This is the DX9 Gabriel Omega Supreme. And this right here is the closest thing that I have seen to a masterpiece scale Omega Supreme. Fans Toys made one. I think this one's more accurate looking. Obviously, Hasbro has the new, is it Siege Omega Supreme, which is, again, available for pre-order. But I really, really, really love this one. I think this one looks amazing. Which The Rock movie is your mom into right now? It's always the one with Kevin Hart. What's that called? I should know this because she's literally always watching it. The one with Kevin Hart. She watches it like once a week. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Do you watch New Japan Pro Wrestling or not? Nick Profit. I used to because I used to have it was on Access TV, but I switched to Hulu with Live TV, and I don't think that channel's on there. So I haven't been able to keep up with it. Central Intelligence. Thank you, Robo. Yes. Kevin Hart, The Rock, my mom's favorite movie. Her favorite actor, Rock the Dwayne Johnson. Central Intelligence. Young Rock is awesome, Leon says. I haven't watched it yet. I have not watched it. Uber says, Cynthia, I was wondering, since your toy room is so clean, are the rest of the rooms you have dirty? Asking for a friend. No, it's we try and keep it pretty damn spotless. The next room over, which is like my workout room where I do all my cardio, is also the girls' toy room. And that looks like a tornado went through it most of the time. Right now it's clean. They actually cleaned it last night, begrudgingly cleaned it last night to help them. But yeah, usually there's just toys everywhere in that room. You can't even walk through there without stepping on like a Lego or a frickin' mini brand or something. But the rest of the house, we like to keep pretty clean. This room is usually a disaster area, but I cleaned it really, really well when we had guests here. When Josh and Kyle came down and my in-laws came down, I cleaned it, and I really liked the way it looked clean. So I'm trying to keep it clean. It looks like a mess down here right now. As soon as I end this live stream, I'm cleaning this all out so that it's nice and tidy again, because I just really like the clean factor. Where are you sticking your Unicron? Colin says. I wish I got the Unicron. I didn't get it. I don't really have room for it. It looks cool, but I decided to go in on the Razor Crest because I just love the Mandalorian so much. So I got the Razor Crest, patiently waiting for it. I have a place for the Razor Crest, but I didn't go in on the Thunder Tank. I didn't go in on Unicron. What's the other big one? I have the Sail Barge. That thing takes up 3 freaking tops of Detolfs. It's huge. But yeah, no Unicron for me. Stinkfist 69. What do you think of the new Hot Toys Winter Soldier? I have not pre-ordered it yet. This is going to sound kind of, I don't know if it sounds lame or dumb or whatever, but I want to wait to see what Bucky does in that outfit with that look on the show. If he's a badass on the show, if he looks cool, beats up a bunch of dudes, looks like a badass, uses his metal arm, uses his super soldier serum, kicks ass, I'll probably buy the figure. But I kind of want to wait to see what he does with that outfit on, with that look, if that makes sense. Right now, if they did a Falcon figure based on that first episode, I'd buy the Falcon immediately, because that action scene with George St. Pierre, Batroc, the Leaper, where they were going from, and I'm going to give you a spoiler, it's minor, but it's an action scene that takes place in the air, and going from helicopter to helicopter with the wingsuits and Falcon chasing it and helicopters chasing him. That was one of the coolest aerial scenes, action scenes I've ever seen. I want to watch that scene again literally right now. It was so cool. So if they produce that Falcon figure with his uniform from episode 1, I'm buying it right now. I'm gonna go in on it. Oh, that's the other one. Thank you for reminding me. Colin says Sentinel. Haslab Sentinel. Tyrone Wested said Sentinel. Manny3 said, did you go in on the Sentinel? Collect with Chris said Sentinel. I did not. I didn't get the Sentinel. Again, space. Space is an issue, so I did not get it. But it looks great. I'm probably going to regret not getting it. If I decide to get it later, I'm probably going to pay an arm and a leg for it. But I didn't get it. So, Toy Chase, thank you for the super chat there. Hey, Cincy, thoughts on Mezco box set and Gargoyles? Gargoyles looks awesome. I'm worried about the articulation and the paint chipping. You have to use a hairdryer on it to get the joints to work so you don't snap something. But aesthetically, the way it looks, absolutely gorgeous. Looks beautiful. Mezco box set, you're talking about the 3-figure Justice League set with Black Suit Superman, Batman, and his pre-tactical suit, so the early suit that he wears, so the one that he wore in Batman v Superman with a new head sculpt, and it looks like a more streamlined body, and Flash. And my thoughts on that are, I pre-ordered it. I think it looks awesome. I actually went to Mezco's site, and I was like, damn, $260. I know it's 3 figures, but ouch. And then I realized that I had like $75 in reward dollars that I had never used. So I'm like, there we go. That works. So I have Aquaman. I have Aquamomoa, Mezco. So I was like, works. It works. So yeah, I pre-ordered the 3-pack. I think it looks great. I can't wait for it. I wish it came out sooner than next year, but I'm looking forward to it. And thank you for the super chat. Jetta Patrol, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. And thank you for the advice last week when we had our little discussion, because I did purchase one of the figures that you have stated was one of your favorites this year so far. It's a Hot Toys figure, and it is currently one of my favorite figures this year so far. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And that'll be on an upcoming video, probably my next video, but thank you for your input on that. I appreciate it, man. Leon said, just got my Unicron today. Leon, what do you think about it? And did you open it already? I know Shartimus opened it, and it looks really, really cool, but I just want to see more opinions on it. Let's see. Oh, comments just jumped again. Let's see if I can pick up where I was. Tyrone said, I got mine on Sunday and I love it so much. Talking about Unicron. Hellspawn Hulk. Did you get Spawn Kickstarter? I did, and I haven't opened it yet. It's still boxed. And the one that I got was the classic. I just got one figure. I got the classic with the Todd McFarlane autograph, because I've always wanted his autograph before. I mean, he was one of the major influences on me even being a comic book collector and comic book reader in the first place. Amazing Spider-Man, his run. I got on right on issue 300, which, if you don't know, is Venom on the cover. It's a huge book right now. I don't have it. I have like all the other issues in that run, the McFarlane run, from like 298 to 325 or 328, one of those issues. But I don't have a 300. It's very pricey. I'll eventually get one. Even if it's a crappy one, even if it's just like a reader copy, I want it. Same with like Giant Size X-Men #1, Uncanny X-Men 94, all those comic books that I just like, they were grails for me when I first started collecting comic books, and they still are. So eventually. I don't even know what I was talking about. I was talking about the Spawn Kickstarter. Todd McFarlane getting me into comic books. Guys, if you have never seen the Spider-Man run by Todd McFarlane, it's freaking amazing looking. He is by far my favorite Spider-Man artist of all time. Just game-changing. Industry-changing. His art was industry-changing. If you get a chance to watch it, I think I saw it on Netflix. There's a Netflix I think it's a Netflix movie on how Image started with Rob Liefeld, Todd McFarlane, Mark Silvestri, Jim Valentino, Jim Lee, Will Spartacio. Watch it. It's very, very interesting. Very, very cool. It's they had some cojones to do what they did. And I got to give it to especially McFarlane, because he stuck to his guns. He never went back to Marvel. He's always done Spawn. He's always done his own thing. He started his own toy line. That guy, very, very, very intelligent man. Let's see here. Do you like the AEW line, and do you like it so much you keep some of them mint on card? Noah Johnson. I don't keep them mint on card. I do love the line. I have an entire shelf dedicated to them, but I open them all. I have thought about keeping a lot of them mint on card because they look really, really good with the gold packaging and whatnot. But I just like my wrestling figures out of package. I like to put them all on the same shelf. I have an entire shelf dedicated to AEW. I have an entire shelf dedicated to Raw and SmackDown superstars. I have an entire shelf dedicated to current and former NXT wrestlers. And then I have a shelf dedicated to the legends. So dudes from like the Ruthless Aggression era, Attitude era. I love my wrestling figure collection. I have an entire detolf of wrestling figures. And you will see that on a future video where I do my collection video. And if you've seen previous collection videos of mine, it might be a little surprising because I have streamlined my collection. I've trimmed it down. You're going to be like, wow, you don't have nearly as much stuff. I think I do. I think I still have the same amount of stuff, but I'm trying not to be a completist because that's where I get into trouble. That's where I get into trouble with lines, is when I feel like I have to buy everything. I don't have to buy everything. I can just pick and choose. Let's see. Comments jumped again. Let's see where I was. Lucas Schmidt says, hey, Jetta is here. Noah Johnson says, oh, I already read that one. Oh, I didn't either, and I regret it big time. Manny says, GSP has been improving his English, says he wants to pursue acting more from a recent interview. Talking about George St. Pierre, who plays Batrock the Leaper. He was freaking awesome in that first episode. And should I give that the spoiler? I'm glad he survived. So there's a little mini spoiler. I'm glad he survived the interaction with Falcon, but it was just awesome. The whole action scene when Falcon's on there, he freaking swoops into the damn helicopter. They start shooting at him. His wings immediately become a shield. I love it. I love the choreography and it's just awesome. I want to watch it again. And I think I'm going to do the same thing that I did with Mandalorian, where when a new episode comes out on Friday, I actually watch the previous episode again before the new episode. And I do that over and over and over. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to watch episode 1 and then 2. And then the next Friday, I'm going to watch episode 2 and then 3. It's just, I don't know. I really like it. One of my favorite bands of all time, Stinkfist, talking about Tool. I actually heard, which song did I hear by Tool? I can't remember the damn song. I heard it on the way. I cranked up the volume when I heard it, though. It's going to bother the crap out of me that I can't remember which Tool song I heard. Anyway, I'll think of it as soon as I stop streaming. Let's see. Oh, I got to open a couple boxes. I got sidetracked. Barry, my buddy Barry from Ohio, OH, sent me this. I'm trying hard to remember what it was. Oh, it's a figure that I was looking for because I recently picked up a NECA Gizmo Kaka, and I really wanted this figure to go along with him in the NECA display that I have. And Barry actually found this one. I still have not seen this one in the wild. Here we go. I'm excited. Look at that. Hold on. I got to take a look at this. Oh, look at that stripe. Oh, look at that face. It comes with a freaking chainsaw and a little buzzsaw there. Look at that freaking face. That is amazing. I want to take this thing out right now. Oh. Rumble and Laserbeak just fell down. I'm going to take this one out right now just because I'm so damn excited. I want to look at this face. If I can. It's adult proof. Barry, thank you for sending this to me, dude. I'm really, really excited, if you're watching this, about seeing this figure. I love Gremlins, guys. I love that movie. Oh my Lord, this is awesome. See those little damn things. So you can see his hair, his little striped hair there, his mohawk. Look at that face. Guys, I know that NECA, I know I'm probably going to have to take a hairdryer to this, maybe put it in boiling water, but I mean, you cannot deny the sculpt on these NECA figures. Look at this thing. That is insane. This is like a $20-something figure, and look at this. So freaking impressive. I'm so freaking psyched. I'm going to go freaking watch Gremlins tonight, just for the hell of it, because that. Barry, you're the man. I think I just got a super chat, so let me check that out. Venomized Beard, glad Stripe arrived. Hell yes, man. Bam. I'm going to show it again. Look at that. Get in there. Get in there for some detail. The teeth, the eyes. Oh, that's so badass. People that have never seen Gremlins are like, what the frick is this guy gushing about right now? Did I order Goliath? Goliath. Mighty Mouse. Goliath. What's that? He came with a tech deck board too. Look at that! He did. He came with a little skateboard. Badass. I'm so excited for this thing. I got one more box here, and it's from Andrew Evans. What did he send me? Oh, okay, I know what this is. Need female gremlin. Toy Chase says gargoyles. Mighty Mouse gargoyles. Tyrone Wested gargoyles. What was the original question? Oh, Goliath. That's his name. Again, guys, I don't have a connection to gargoyles. All I know was it was a cartoon. It existed. I always wanted to watch it, but I was like working like 3 or 4 jobs at the time. And I was really like chasing girls at the time. So I didn't have, because I wanted to come out like early 90s, mid 90s. Guys, I was 20 in 1995. So hormones were acting up. I was getting after it. But anyway, yeah, gargoyles. I did not order Goliath yet, but I want to see it. I want to see how it is in person. All right, so let's get to the goods. This thing is well packaged, Andrew. Holy cow. All right. And this is the final item in this toy haul. And we're good on time. Let's see. Kiwi Collector, how's it going, man? I pre-ordered Goliath immediately. You were chasing gremlins or girls? Let's see here. Stuart Fulbrook, I'm doing a Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Mighty Ducks Game Changers. Okay, so anyone in here that's a Mighty Ducks fan, first of all, the movie, the Mighty Ducks movie, D5, Charlie Conway, freaking the Bash Brothers. The Ducks, the actual NHL team Ducks, arrived to the game yesterday wearing the D5 Ducks jersey made by Adidas. And I want that jersey so bad. So if you are a Mighty Ducks fan or if you're a hockey fan, check out the Instagram page for the Anaheim Ducks and look at what they arrived to the game in yesterday. Gorgeous looking jerseys. I want one immediately. Ducks fly together, RMD Collective says. Holy cow, she's huge. So Andrew sent this one. He said he found it. I PayPal'd him. He sent it. I'm so damn excited because I can now build this big Bath Bane. BBB, Big Bath Bane. And this Wonder Woman is huge. I was not expecting her to be that big. She's really tall. As she should be. She's an Amazon. But still, pretty awesome. The new Wonder Woman looks really, really good, by the way. The one that comes with the Superman. And who else is in that damn wave? Refresh my memory. Who else is in that new wave that Mcfarlane teased? That's got a Wonder Woman with the chainsaw. Oh, like from Metalverse. Freaking awesome. Badass. This is from Last Night on Earth. This is not from Metal. Last Night on Earth. Really, really good storyline. I like that one. Robin King. Yes, thank you very much. Robin King. Tyrone, thank you for that. You need to heat the joints first, Jerry says. I will, absolutely. I'm going to heat the joints on Stripe. I'm going to heat the joints on Scarecrow. I'm going to heat the joints on Wonder Woman. What else did I get that needs to be joint heated? I think that's it. Everything else should be good. But yes, Eric Elman, D5 hockey sweater. Heck yes. I need it. There's one on there. There's one that you can actually buy right now, but it's not an Adidas one. I want the Adidas because I collect those jerseys, but I think that's going to be amazing. Matthew Cox, since you're getting in on the American Werewolf in London, Kessler Wolf, 100% yes. Absolutely yes. American Werewolf in London is my favorite horror movie of all time, by far. By far. It still creeps me the frick out. John Landis is one of my favorite directors of all time. Just an amazing movie. Absolutely amazing. If you've never seen American Werewolf in London, I think Robo's never seen American Werewolf in London. You got to see it. You got to make time to see it. It's the best horror movie ever. Eric says that movie's incredible. Narc says that's a good one. Matthew Cox says, yeah, brother. Stuart says, Kiwi, it's a TV show, dude, 10 episodes. What are you talking about, Stuart? Let me see if I can. I love Mighty Ducks. Oh, yeah, the new Mighty Ducks show. That's what you're talking about. Kiwi says, I love Mighty Ducks. I can't wait to see the new film. So cool to see Emilio Estevez back. It's a show. It's, I don't know what channel it's on, probably Disney Plus, but it is a show. Let's see here. Larry Gilmore says American Werewolf in London is amazing and hilarious. It's got a lot of dark humor. When he starts seeing his friend, and his friend just gets more and more hideous looking. T. Molly, NECA, Kurt Russell, The Thing looks awesome. One Man Show, John Landis is awesome. Made so many great 80s comedies. Yeah, I just actually purchased the digital Spies Like Us, one of my favorite comedies of the 80s. Any John Landis movie, I'm just a huge fan of. Thriller director, right? Yes, he directed the Thriller video. Show is out tomorrow. Is it? Augustin Roman, the show is out tomorrow. The Mighty Ducks show is out tomorrow? Can someone confirm that? T. Molly, doctor. Famous line. Thriller. Yes, Thriller. Matthew Cox says, John Landis should have directed the Coming to America sequel. I still haven't watched it. I still have not watched it. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard people thought it was okay. I've heard people thought it was funny. I definitely want to see it, though. I love the first Coming to America. Let's see. Tyrone says, don't forget to watch Invincible on Amazon Prime. Is that out already, too? Is Invincible out? Holy frick. My weekend. I know what I'm going to be doing. Stuart says, out tomorrow on Disney+. So the Mighty Ducks show, out tomorrow on Disney+. Invincible on Amazon Prime, potentially out soon. Tyrone says, Kong versus Godzilla hitting theaters soon. The movie that I'm most excited for, Bob Odenkirk in Nobody. Who's the director of that? Hardcore Henry. I think that's the name of the movie. It looks kind of like John Wickish, but if you know Bob Odenkirk from like Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, he's someone that you don't really expect to be an action star. And from what I hear, he kills it. Absolutely kills the role. And I'm so excited to see Nobody. And I think that comes out this weekend or next weekend. I think this weekend, actually. Might have to take a... I've done this many, many times before because I'm a huge movie fan. I've taken vacation days from work just to go to the movie theater and just see like 2 or 3 movies in a row. And there's usually not a lot of people in the theater. So I might have to be doing that. Stuart says first 3 episodes of Invincible are on Prime now. Has anyone watched it? Have you watched it, Stuart? How is it? I loved the comic. Comic was extremely graphic, very, very awesome. But Drake Romans says, Suicide Squad trailer tomorrow. We're getting all kinds of stuff. I have like popcorn in my teeth. We're getting all kinds of stuff, guys. This weekend, huge. Coming to America was a fun reunion, but the movie is just okay. One Man Toy Show says. Let's see. Carl Meister reviews. So theaters in India are showing leaks of Kong versus Godzilla. I hate the way they treat and didn't respect others who didn't watch it. I've heard that, and this is purely anecdotal because I saw like a title of a video. I think it was John Campia that said early reviews of Kong versus Godzilla are exceptionally good. So that's something to look forward to if you're looking forward to that movie. Matthew Cox says, any word yet on Turtles in Disguise release date? I thought those had already started hitting. Narc, do you know anything about that? He's my resident Turtles guy. If I have a Turtles question, I go to Narc. Andy Davis says, howdy, y'all. Jerry says, I skipped classes to watch Lord of the Rings in theaters. We actually, which was it the third movie? I was working at, I guess I can go ahead and reveal now because I haven't worked there in many, many years. I was working at America Online. I was a project manager for America Online, and our boss let us, we all went together as a group. We left work at noon, pulled a nooner, and we watched, what the frick, Return of the King? Was that the third movie, Lord of the Rings? We went to the theater. It was awesome. That was a very, very cool experience. But yeah, that's where I was working at the time. America Online. Does anyone remember that company? Let's see. All right. Narc says should be very soon. Mighty Mouse says April for the disguise pack. Mighty Mouse says April. Hey, didn't know you were live, so I will sit and watch and put together the Lego Razor Crest. Very, very cool pickup, Michael. Michael, I opened the package that you sent. Where is it? Michael Taylor. Oh, there's a freaking huge glitch. Bend down, look back up, and I'm still bent down. Michael Taylor, thank you very, very much, my friend. I can't wait to take off this helmet and show Pedro Pascal's bloated-looking face. Because it's not the best head sculpt, but I want the Pedro Pascal head sculpt displayed. So his face looks a little puffy, but I'm still going to display it that way. Let's see here. Coming up on my Subway should be here soon. Let's see if Mrs. Cincy's reached out to me and asked me what I want from Subway. And I've totally blown off her instant message or text message. Let me go ahead and send her a message while we're here. Hey, I'll take a turkey sub, but please add green peppers, oil, and vinegar. Period. Thanks. Enthralling content here, guys. But I have to let her know what I want from Subway, because I think she's probably there by now. Hey, I'll take a turkey sub, but please add green peppers, oil, and vinegar. Okay, there we go. I'm good to go, guys. I'm gonna get what I want for dinner tonight. And bacon. I wish I could add bacon. I gotta cool it on like the bacon until the weekend. Where the frick was I? Foot Soldiers will come out about a month after the Turtles in Disguise box set is released. Chris Barcode says. Wayne Drake says, "Yo, Cincy, I heard the black and white Snyder cut has more Joker. Really interesting. When does that come out?" Let's see. Colin says, "Yes, AOL was okay back in the day. Then came the cable. Yeah, we got in so late on cable. I was a manager at America Online, and I was urging people to get in on high-speed internet. And this was like a year and a half before we actually decided to get in on it. And because of my urging to higher ups to get in on it, they made me the project manager in charge of it. But by the time we got it, it was too damn late. Anyway, here's a random ass anecdote. Bats879 says, "Went to Frankenson's yesterday and got the whole Bane wave. Very, very cool." Ed5 says, "Good day, Cincy." Good day to you, Ed5. Paynap says, "What's up, Cincy?" What's up, Paynaps? Never could find that dang Mando set. Yeah, me either. I never saw that one in any of my targets. Andrew says, "Late to the party, since he did Wonder Woman make it okay?" Oh, freaking yes, she did. Bam, Andrew. Thank you, my friend. Hell yes. I'm building Bane tonight. I am building Bane tonight. Because I got all 4 now. Let's see here. I packaged it 5 times better than Walmart. Yeah, dude, there was a frick ton of bubble wrap in there, which I'm going to reuse whenever I have to send something. So thanks for taking extra special care. I appreciate it. Ed5 says, "Pedro with a bee sting face." His face is so puffy. It's so big and puffy. Let's see here. I got to cut it short here in about 5 or 10. Can't wait for... And the comments just jumped, of course. I hung out with Narc today. It was really fun to see Narc, Boston Mike, Rube. Haven't seen Rube in a while. Very awesome to see those guys. But I did pick something up. Very, 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 very happy with my pickup. It is a Hot Toys figure. Freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. It has die-cast parts. And I'll leave it at that. So it will be featured in a future video, very, very soon video, but I'm so damn excited for that damn figure. I've been drooling over that figure since it came out. I always put it off. I'm like, I'll eventually get it. I'll eventually get it. And this was the perfect storm for me to get it today. Andrew Evans, BBTS drained my wallet again today. Andrew, what did you order today? I'm assuming the Goliath Gargoyle, but what else did you order? M. Castaneda, Mcfarlane, Justice League Tactical Batman have a goggles down feature. Are you talking about the Hot Toys or the Mezco? I'm pretty sure both of them do. I think one of them, I think the Mezco comes with, I could be completely wrong, but I think it comes with 2 different goggles. One to wear with the goggles down, one to wear with the goggles up. And I think the Hot Toys, I don't remember. It's been a while. Kiwi says, "Damn, man, I read an interview with Snyder. He said WB made him cut the Jon Stewart scene from Justice League. Instead of Martian Manhunter, it was Jon Stewart." Interesting. RMD Collective, Shredder sold out of my local Walmarts. I never saw the damn Shredder. Never saw it. I saw people with just like finding pallets, like 12 of them at their Walmarts. I never saw that Stealth Shredder. That's the first time that like a big NECA Turtles release, I've never saw it. It was just not there. But thankfully, I have the first release. I'm happy with that. So it's okay if I don't get the second one. If you need 90s Turtles, check Walmart. The shelves are full. Not mine, Matthew. Not mine. I wish mine. Lucas Schmidt, Deluxe Black Series Boba is pretty badass after fixing the helmet. All right, what's wrong with the helmet? I haven't heard about the helmet. I definitely want that figure, the Return of the Jedi Boba. I also want the Vintage Collection Boba, Return of the Jedi, which is out now. Who was it that said? Nerd Out said it was Randy from Nerd Out said, shout out to his channel, by the way, and his store. He said it was the best 3 3/4 inch figure or Boba Fett figure ever. Very, very high praise for that figure, and I can't wait to get it if I can find it. Okay, let's see. M. Castaneda, I read your question wrong. What was your question? Hold on. Mcfarlane Justice. Oh, Mcfarlane. I did read it wrong. Mcfarlane Justice League Tactical Batman had a goggles down feature. I don't know. Does it? Does anyone know? And yes, I did read it wrong. Sorry about that. I don't know why I immediately thought Mezco and Hot Toys. I missed the first word in your sentence. Michael said, I know you said you were getting the classic card Jabba, but I sent you that one to open and you can keep. Oh, you're talking about Jar Jar. You can keep the other one on card. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Not Jabba, Jar Jar. Okay, there you go. Mighty Mouse says the new Shredder just started to show up in Arizona. So if you're in Arizona, keep your eye out for the new Shredder. How's it going? The 1277 game 816. Augustin says, are you going to get any, is it Milestone comics when they come out? I don't know what those are. Let's see. Hulkbuster. No, I already have Hulkbuster. If you're trying to guess which one I got, I have both of them up there already. Thor is kind of blocking Infinity War Thanos, but there's a Thanos right behind that Thor. But yeah, there's the Age of Ultron Hulkbuster and Infinity War Hulkbuster. Stinkfist, did you get the Walmart exclusive Cyborg? I did not. Andrew, okay, so here's what Andrew broke the bank on at BBTS. Pre-order Goliath, Justice League Batman pre-order. So that must be the Mcfarlane one. And the is that what I'm Justice League Batman pre-order and the Black Series story Darth Maul. So they're like the shirtless Darth Maul. Crimson Geek says it's an Iron Man Mark V. It is not. I have that one on pre-order though. Expected next year, but that's not it. Anyone interested in the arcade 1-up Dragon's Lair? Hell yes. I love that game. I would love to have that game. Eric says, I never seen NECA, period. I'm going to cut this short here, guys, because Mrs. Cincy will be home soon. Of course. 206 people, and I haven't seen a glitch recently. So when this stream is in its healthiest form, with the most number of watchers and no glitching, I'm going to have to cut it short here pretty soon. But I sincerely appreciate everyone being here. Awesome audience, awesome interaction in the chat. I appreciate it. If you missed any of the haul, I had a pretty good haul. Check out the replay. I appreciate it. But if you liked this video, please give a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And that'll help the video get out there so more people watch it. Anyway, if you're wondering, if you saw the, I'll go back to it. If you saw the title of the video, I was out and they pulled me back in. I am referring to these Motu Origins. I originally started buying these figures. I decided not to collect them because I didn't need another line to collect. So I was completely out. I had sold off or traded the Origins figures that I had. I went to Target today. I saw these on the pegs, Ninjor and Triclops, and they sucked me back in with these two figures, specifically these two figures. I almost bought the Zodak. I almost bought the Roboto also. I almost bought the Atom and the Sky Sled, but these two I could not pass up because I just think they look amazing. Triclops. For some reason, Triclops figures are always very, very popular. The Motu Classics Triclops goes for just a frick ton of money because he's such a wanted figure. The Super 7 Filmation Triclops goes for a lot of money. I didn't get this as an investment. I got it because I think I love his design. I've always loved Triclops. He's been one of my favorite designed villains. He was actually originally written to be a good guy, but I just think he's awesome. I love his design. And then I got Ninjor, and this figure just looks amazing. And Ninja was released originally after I had kind of stopped collecting masters. So sometimes like those characters where if I'm like really into a series as a kid and then I stop collecting, kind of like Tiger Force. By the time Tiger Force G.I. Joe figures came out in like the later 80s, I was out of G.I. Joe. So me acquiring Tiger Force stuff is kind of like me being a kid again and continuing on the line, if that makes any sense at all. Just pure nostalgia, honestly. I say that a lot. I say that term a lot, but that's exactly what it is I'm buying something that I did not buy originally as a kid that I probably would have bought if I had continued on with the line. Anyway, let's see. Check out Josh Pence live right after on Twitch. So is Josh live right now? Please do check out my friend Josh. He is on Twitch. I'm not sure. What is he? Is he playing games or is he unboxing stuff? But check him out. There's the link. Thank you, Craig, for posting that in the chat. But I think I'm going to call it a night. I might be back here possibly this weekend. But definitely check out our Monday night thing. Free plug for Monday nights. So if you missed the previous Monday night, me and Craig and Josh and Kyle decided to do this thing where we each produce videos, fully edited videos, and we premiere them back to back to back to back on Monday nights. And I think we're going to do that going forward. So on Monday nights, starting at 5 p.m. Central Time, I think that's when I'm going to go on. So check out my video next Monday. And then right after that, if we keep the same time slots, Craig's going on after that, and then Kyle, and then Josh. So it's 4 of us. If you like our videos, check them out. We're in the premiere. We're in the chat interacting. So be there, talk to us, answer any or ask any questions. You can answer my questions too if you want. Pizza's so good. Pizza sounds good. I'm having Subway though, guys. And Stuart Fulbrook, yeah, way to go, dickhead. And there's my my little catchphrase from we call ourselves the Sweet Spot. It's just something silly that was thought of in discussion, but check it out, guys. Monday night. I think I'm starting off again. So 5 p.m. Central. Is it 5? Is it 6 p.m.? 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Good Lord. Let's see. Tons of fun, Narcissus, and it is. So Roundhead, how's it going, man? For anyone that just joined, I apologize, guys. I'm getting out of here right now, but check out the replay. But that's it for now, guys. I appreciate it. Thumbs up if you like the video, and I will see you guys soon.